Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 22 of my Kingdom of France campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4 Moereich. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys saw that, right? How, like, the calendar just sort of was not moving for a minute, and it's doing that again. Look, see, look at that. Okay, no, it's picking back up. See, it stops at 2100 hours for some reason. Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening? What the fuck is... Oh, no. Something wrong. Nothing should have updated. I've been offline. Oh, right. It's because Germany. Didn't Germany just beat Russia? So, yeah, they're releasing them right now. Right. Okay, tell you what. Let's just come back when that's over. Because I'm sure that's going to take forever. So, see you in a minute. Or for you guys, it'll only be a second. Are we back? Oh, shoot, I think yeah. Oh, I hit spacebar to pause the thing, but I think that unpaused the paused OBS setting thing. But yeah, okay, cool. So that actually didn't take that long. I really thought I was going to be waiting here for a while. I actually sat down and I thought, maybe I should grab a book. But no, we're good. So, Russia's been released under Pavel, Bermont, Avalov, their market liberal cadets. Yeah. So, what's going to happen to their tree? I guess they could still just keep doing Navy modernization and things like that. Except, yeah, now the Duma has been empowered instead of firm hand down here. So, did everybody get released? Or, okay, yeah, they're still figuring out Iran, I guess. But there we have it. We've got the Russian Republic under Germany has been established. We've known that this was coming. We're going to have to deal with it. There's also Iran. So Germany's got all the oil in the world available to them. It's gonna be difficult. That's for sure. I don't know what they're gonna do in Central Asia there, but it's okay. We're just gonna ignore Germany. We're going, and actually, the game should start moving a little bit faster now since the war is gonna have stopped in some of these areas. They've got Russia. We've got India. Oh, they released it all as a single federation. Okay. Is that everything then? Yeah, I think that ought to pretty much have been the last of it. But yeah, we've got our Dominion of India here, friends. 2 million in reserves. Russia's got twice that. It's okay, because you know what? We're going to have quality. No, it's going to work out, I'm sure. I don't know how much we're going to want to push on this front, though. It's maybe not an awful idea. If we could manage to push into Central Asia and start taking Russia from this direction. But on the other hand, Germany is right over the border, over here. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. I was clicking my arrow button while it did the thing. Oh, okay. I thought I was locked into just scrolling left for a second there. All right. What's going on here? We're going to close that. We're going to close that. Or wait, what's the solidify control thing? As if we don't have enough party popularity. We have exactly enough, so we can't do that. What the hell is going on down here, Canada? Could you just defeat Colombia already, please? Okay, let's look at our logistics. Everything's green except for the fighters. So that's good. The fighters are going to take 190 days. That's going to get better. But, yeah, we could now start building infrastructure since the worst of the resistance is behind us. We're not getting Lend-Lease from the German states anymore. It's rather unfortunate. Resistance is going down. It's in single digits in a lot of places, so let's keep working on the compliance when we can, because that's what we need to get up more. Why is this one area at 86? That's true. There's a couple that are in the 80s, actually, but... So Lyon, Marseille, Paris. Yeah, actually, all the big cities are progressing faster than the others. Alright, what's going on here? Why can't I do that? Not currently allocating resources to Paris yet. So just a couple days here. We're going to be able to do this again. Yeah, so like in Marseille. What's Marseille's? No, that's the compliance. What's the resistance like? Close this shit. Close it! Nope. Okay, so it's like 28. Yeah, actually, on second thought, let's work on getting the resistance down in these areas. Okay, increase the resistance everywhere. But I think we're closer to, you know, integration than you'd think. All right. How's the air superiority going? We've got it over the channel and such, so that's good. Yeah, bring them over here. This already has the ace established. This actually should be split. What? No, don't do that. Do that. And no, not quite. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Don't think we need anybody up here in Norway anymore. So let's move them. Gosh, I wish they would build a fucking air base right there so I could help them more. We'll come down here. Okay. Oops! God damn! I just signed an aggressive pact with a non-aggression pact with somebody. I'm not entirely sure who. Fucked up. Whatever. We're not gonna be doing that stuff for a while. All right. Time to rebuild the north. The bulk of the French industry is in the north of the country, on top of its coal and metal mines, and all roads and railroads lead to Paris. Already damaged by the heavy fighting of the Weltkrieg, the recent conflict was certainly not kind either to our region. Our rebuilding efforts must be intensified to ensure France is ready to stand tall as an economic power once more. Okay, good. Desyndicalization effort. And, yeah, again, we don't need the war propaganda. Okay. So, what's the deal with those Marines that I was training up? I've got 4 divisions of them, getting ready. Let's see, yeah, 7-2s, maintenance, reconnaissance. It's only cavalry reconnaissance, but that's just how it goes. Yeah, we'll try to set up a little invasion area of our own somewhere here. We've got coastal forts in Dover, so that's not going to be the place to land. I guess maybe we should try for Cardiff, maybe, but though this looks pretty packed as well. It's going to be a pain, no matter where we go. Plain and simple. Okay, let's do some pilot exercises as well. I think I can merge some of these. Yeah. Okay, good, good, good. So who's Germany still at war with? Just the Union of Britain, really? And Mexico, technically. Oh, was there an invasion down here I missed? Brazil tried to hit that. Okay. And Quinton is working on oil production. Still trying to recover that danged economy. It looks like he at least has gotten rid of the resistance fighters. 81% Republican. Okay, well, if I'm filled up on everything except for the mediums, I think we can start thinking more long-term. All right. Oh. Do not have as much army experience as I would like. I think I might want to do self-propelled artillery or something. And actually we're gonna... Ooh, Amtraks are considered special battalions. That's a little bit annoying. You know what? Can I instead... How am I doing on the Amtraks? Is that considered... Is that under, like, mechanized, motorized, what? Armor car. Yeah, here we go. Amtraks. I'm building some. Let's see here. River tanks. Wait, no. Hold on. Duplicate. River tanks. What do we want this to look like? I don't think there's any water stuff necessarily. Oh, there we go, the shark. So, check this out. I was thinking, like, Something like this. So if we then look at how we do with rivers... Wait. Yeah, that's a marsh. No, the river that basically is fixing our attack negation issue. Wait. There we go. So let's see how many of these we can make. That's gonna have me hit my special forces cap. Well, that's why we need to start doing some of this other stuff. Oops. More integration is needed. Okay. Alright, here we go. Rebuild metropolitan industry. The war ravaged these lands. We must restore them. Crap, I wasn't paying attention to how fast the clock was going. Okay, rebuilding the south, same thing. Okay, so we can do things like build civilian factories, build infrastructure. I think I might just do all these for role-playing reasons. So let's restore the city of Caen. Let's do that and that. Champagne will become an urban region. As much as it did with the First Feldkrieg, the city of Reims came under direct enemy fire, and large portions of the city were destroyed during the battles of the Communards fought. During their retreat toward Paris, the tragedy could be used to their advantage, as well as the opportunity to redesign the city with better infrastructure to support the population who wish to return home. So right now, Champagne, this is a plains region, but it'll turn it into an urban one, which is interesting. Okay, so we need to start building up more of the base infantry divisions, so we can have, by extension, more special forces divisions. Yeah. So our army right now is very, very small. This is just the fighters we're down on. There goes Venezuela. Okay, good start, but they still need to get Colombia. Okay, let's, just fuck it, rebuild everything. Rebuild all of it! So there is a little description, I think, for almost all of these, or no, yeah, I have to, like, click them before the thing happens. Like, a new Marseille. The port's been an instrumental hub linking the metropole and the colonies. We need to make it one of the largest things in Europe, Oh, actually, these aren't even available to me yet because I haven't done rebuilding the south. Yeah. So we're going to need another 25, 35. Okay, this is 55. Then that is 80, 105, 135, 130. We need another 160 political power total to finish rebuilding the south part of France. Rebirth from the ruin. Have to be a peace, and then all of my own states have to be cores, which I'm not going to have for a little bit. No, that's how that goes. All right, we could start going for the other research slot. It's going to take so long. So long. Oh, well, we'll get another research bonus on the way for armor technology, and we get an armor production cost reduction. That's good. So let's see here. We could use that bonus to get modern tanks. How much better is that going to be than... I'll say. A question of apostolic union of alliance of all peoples of Latin culture is very dear to Charles Maurras, a passion of the classics, looking back to Rome as the foundation of European civilization. And France as her foremost heir. The practicality of such a project is of little interest to the master, who extends the definition of Latin to include the whole of southern Europe, much of South America, and even South Germany, Switzerland, and Romania, gleefully blurring the line between Latin culture and Catholicism. Although the idea has gained some traction in the most devoted integralist circles at home and abroad, as Maurras is after all an icon of our ideological brethren worldwide, the dream is highly unlikely to become reality. Careful diplomatic overtures on the topic were received with incredulity by even our closest Entente allies. Nevertheless, under his impulse, associations promoting the idea have sprung up in most nations. Maurras dreams to unite in one single holy purpose, the destruction of Germany. These groups have even had some limited, but rather positive effects, fostering good relations between our nations and turning into what could be described as an international think tank of fellow-minded integralists. An integralist international, perhaps? Anyway, yeah, so medium tank, or modern tanks, better defense, hardness is huge, armor is so much better, fuel usage is worse, but we're dealing with that. Piercing's huge, the speed is the same. Yeah, I think we could reasonably get modern tanks, at least get some up and running by the time we're at war with Germany in a couple of years. So, yeah, hold on, let me double check this. Any tank bonuses before we get down there? Oh, Officer Amnesty will get Koenig. That's cool. That's Land Doctrine. This is Armor Doctrine. Okay. Armor production costs will get minus 10% there, minus 10% there. Yeah, you know what? I think this is in fact the way we're going to go. We're going to rush down that way. Although these will give us quick political powers. So they've got their own uses. Alright, I gotta make sure I still keep 50 political power in the bank so I can do more of the focus things. Each state can be reintegrated in France once they reach over 80% compliance, minus 10% resistance. Okay. Good, good. Oh good, our Marines are ready now. So what was I going to do with them? Oh yeah, we were going to attempt a naval invasion of England. But we need to think about where. I don't know, none of the positioning is really great. Liverpool, possibly. I don't know. It would only take us 10 days to research medium self-propelled artillery too. Possibly. Ah, let's do it. It's just 10 days. Yeah. Hold on, that's not... Okay, just checking. Just was checking. Oh shit, I forgot to replace the infantry equipment. Definitely don't need all this steel anymore. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. There we go. And now India's at up to 4 million because they're still coring. They're getting stronger. Doing bomber focuses. Yeah. Very good. Okay, so let's start going for that tank production and then the extra research slot. Although, actually, can I... Do I have to... No, I already did the Algiers conference. Right. Oh, I forgot about this Kings Made France section. Accuse the Bosches. I don't know. Some of the stuff is okay. The king saved her. Consumer goods will go down. I just think getting that other research slot is going to be a bit more important when you get right down to it. Okay, let's see. Compliance and resistance, which is the bigger issue right now. We still got some resistance in the bigger cities, but I'm going to deal with that in a minute. So I think we need to focus on compliance. So relief effort. Oh, actually, that's going to do both, isn't it? But whatever. And I could spend about 20 political power. Ish. So let's start building up that military industry. Yeah, 12 days we'll definitely have this back. In fact, I think we could do one more. Or, no. Well, 1.39 is almost 1.5 a day. So, yeah, let's just do one more military industry. We really got to get a lot of this stuff up and running. Okay, and time to start also sending a lot of these divisions out early, just so we could start, queuing up more, queue up more. Like right here, we got more river tanks now ready to go. Oops. That puts me 6,000 infantry equipment in the hole. How long is that going to take to catch up? 207 days. Okay, maybe we should do something about that. Okay, we're going for the medium tank 3s. And still a pinch too fast for this. Could try to get a little more rubber, but again, maybe not the best use of time. A mosque in Paris? Which is funny because the track that just started playing is Enchanted Palace. Plans for the construction of a great mosque in Paris have been drawn up for decades, first sponsored by Ottoman diplomats and by the late 19th century. By a committee of French Africa, which sought to establish France as a nation friendly to Muslims as part of her colonial ambitions, or out of more genuine Islamophilia. The Great War put these plans into motion. What better way to show respect and gratitude to the many Muslim colonial subjects fighting for the motherland? Approval was given, funding was gathered, a prospective emplacement even chosen. But the revolution threw all this out of the window, and though the communard authorities did honor the memories of the indigenous soldiers who fought for France in the great imperialistic meat grinder, they were certainly not about to create a place of worship for them. In the exile and the reconquest of the metropole, once again our Muslim subjects showed their bravery and dedication to the patrie, and we would not stand victorious without them. As such, the halted plans for the construction of a great mosque of Paris have been expanded, with some advocating for a sizable complex architecturally inspired by the Izzetouane Mosque in Tunis, complete with gardens, a hammam, a madrasa, and even a tea house. Though no one is putting into question the need for a great symbolic gesture of thanks, the project is drawing some criticism from secularists and some conservatives alike. Despite the Action Française rhetoric of friendliness towards the Muslims of the empire, the idea is encountering a great deal of resistance within the organization, with Maras himself allegedly fervently against the idea. Build a monument instead. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Because I want that political power. So yeah, that puts me at the 50 I need here. Alright. Come on. Come on. Gotta get to midnight, I get there. Alright, let's go with the compliance. Actually, we probably didn't need either of those for the major cities. Yep, that was actually dumb. They're about to hit 100% compliance anyway. So, how do I actually start integrating? Because I think some of these areas are, you know, ready to go. If you look at resistant, or I don't know, like right here, what's the compliance like? Let's see, average compliance is 75.2, average resistance is... Oh, where is it? Average resistance is 5%. Huh. So they're not automatically being integrated. I guess I gotta click something later for that. Let's save this because we're gonna get a land doctrine research bonus later. Kind of wish I can go back on some of that, but whatever. There we go. Oh, looks like they managed to get a landing here, but again, you gotta actually take the port. Start building the self-propelled artillery as well. Okay. And, need a couple of these. Help with that. No, not really. There we go. Okay, let's put one of these motorized guys over here. Bring them up to Northern France for where they hop the sea to help. Damn, we're having trouble. Hold on to that air superiority. Excuse me for yawning. More military factories. More. Now how's Germany doing in terms of factories? 449. Holy fucking shit. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. $29 days till integration, I think, can begin. Paris is at 100%, and the resistance still at 12. Lyon's at 100% and 0% resistance, so why haven't they become automatically cored or something? Hungary and Communard resistance. How do I do that? Or I don't know, I'm a little lost right now. No. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. I'm just kind of thinking, what's my game plan here? Do I get any more industry bonuses later? I don't think so. You're not research bonuses. So, if that's the case, let's just keep going and grab the dispersed industry, number 5. What a mess Scandinavia is. Sorry, it's under my throat. Still waiting on these Marines to train up. Okay, that's all done. And yeah, I know that they're just infantry without anything in them. That's all I need for right now. So how do I actually formally make them reintegrate? Okay, what's going on in the rest of the world? Ottomans are still fighting. This war started before the Weltkrieg, and it has continued well after it's over. Well, it's technically not over, but difficult. 5 more days here for the compliance growth. I think we might stop doing that for a bit. I'm actually the negatives. Then lease, good. That's what I like to hear. Let's look at an average Marines equipment. Yep, it's got 3 different rifles. Actually, there's only one Berther MLE M32. And then a bunch of Pieper Baynard Model 1934. Okay, let's keep... Maybe it's time to start looking into the nukes. You know what? This gives me a research speed bonus as well. So yeah, let's do that. Military complex is getting rebuilt. Okay, let's... This is going to take away political power, so I guess the sooner I do it earlier. Officer amnesty. Not all the men who served the revolution are irredeemable. In particular, many of the younger officers were simply indoctrinated in serving the revolution, or even worse, simply believed this was the best way to serve France. After a suitable period of desyndicalization, many will join our ranks. Okay, good. Alright, let's start dumping a lot more into medium tanks. I really want to start cranking these divisions out. Must go faster. Okay. Got my 40 widths here. Let's be short on medium tanks if I do that, if I try to build any more to help them. Alright, well, in the next episode... Oh, thank you very much for the Lend-Lease with the fighters. In the next episode, I guess let's keep putting down some fighters so we can start getting some decent air superiority over the South Union of Britain. And then once my Marines are done training, we're going to try to invade it and see how that goes. Really should be interesting. I'm Conquering History Games, and I'll see you next time. Bye.